For some, the idea that dogs can actually apologize might seem a bit unbelievable. They chew up our cushions, dig up the garden, and occasionally just can't help themselves from rummaging through the trash. If you're a dog owner, these situations probably sound all too familiar. It's obvious that dogs often act on impulse, making us wonder, do they truly understand the difference between right and wrong? Do they ever feel guilty? In today's video, we're going to explore the intriguing question of whether dogs can really show regret, and if so, how they do it. And for more secrets about your doggy, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. Now let's dive right in. Dogs, our ever faithful and loving companions, are known for their playful nature, which sometimes veers into mischief. They might chew on things they shouldn't, bark a bit too much, or occasionally have an accident indoors. But when they sense something isn't quite right, you'll often notice a shift in their behavior. This change is what many of us perceive as a dog's attempt to apologize. We've all seen that classic guilty look. Tail tucked, head lowered, and those eyes that seem to be pleading for forgiveness. This raises an interesting question. Do dogs really feel guilt? And can they actually apologize? To start, it's important to understand that dogs are incredibly empathetic. They're keenly aware of human emotions and behaviors. While they might not feel guilt the way we do, dogs are certainly capable of sensing when their owners are upset, and this awareness influences their behavior. When a dog avoids eye contact or shows signs of submission, it's usually in response to your tone of voice or body language, rather than a true understanding of their mistake. This sensitivity to our emotions is one of the reasons dogs are such wonderful companions. They are remarkably in tune with our feelings and often react in ways that seem aimed at making things right. For instance, a dog that seems to be apologizing may actually be responding to the disappointment or frustration they sense from you. While they may not fully understand why their action was wrong, they definitely recognize that it's affected how you're interacting with them, and they respond in a way that seems designed to mend the relationship. In response to realizing they've upset you, a dog might display submissive behaviors such as lowering their body, avoiding direct eye contact, or cautiously approaching you. Another fascinating aspect is how dogs use physical gestures as a form of apology or reconciliation. For instance, a dog might nuzzle you gently, wag its tail, or even bring you a toy. These behaviors can be interpreted as their way of trying to repair the relationship and restore harmony after sensing your displeasure. Each dog with its unique personality has its own way of expressing regret or easing tension. Some dogs might immediately respond to a scolding by showing submissive signs, ears pinned back, eyes averted, and a slow, tentative wag of the tail, clearly acknowledging the situation. Others might react differently, perhaps by withdrawing or hiding, much like a cat might do, needing a moment to themselves. When a dog realizes it has upset its owner, its instinct is to restore peace and mend the relationship. This is where the subtleties of canine body language become important. For instance, a dog may lower its head as a sign of submission, recognizing that they've disturbed the group's balance. Tail wagging, which is often interpreted as a sign of happiness, can also indicate a desire to show friendliness and a willingness to reconcile. Dogs also communicate a lot through eye contact. When they sense they've done something wrong, they might avoid looking directly at you, as this can be seen as a challenge in the canine world. However, when they feel that the tension has eased, they may initiate soft, gentle eye contact, often with a slight head tilt. This behavior is usually very endearing and signals that they're seeking your approval or hoping to rebuild the connection. So, you've noticed your dog is trying to make amends, but how should you respond? Knowing how to react when your furry friend shows signs of remorse is essential for maintaining a strong, healthy bond. When your dog approaches you with those big, apologetic eyes, it's important not to dismiss their efforts. Ignoring their attempt to communicate can lead to confusion and stress. They're reaching out in their own way, and it's crucial to let them know you're paying attention. Acknowledging your dog's apology doesn't have to be complicated. A calm, gentle response can make a big difference. Speak to them in a soft, reassuring tone to let them know everything is okay. This kind of positive feedback helps them understand that they're on the right path. A little gentle petting or a comforting scratch behind the ears can also show that you've accepted their gesture of reconciliation. These small acts of reassurance help to strengthen the connection between you and your dog. And what about treats? Treats can be a useful tool for rewarding your dog, but timing is key. If your dog has just caused a mess, like knocking over the trash, and then comes to you looking remorseful, Giving a treat immediately might send the wrong message. Instead, wait until they've calmed down and displayed positive behavior before offering a reward. This way, you're reinforcing the good behavior rather than the mistake. It's not just about the immediate response, though. Handling your dog's apologies is also about long-term communication. It's about guiding them to understand what behaviors are acceptable. For example, if your dog tends to chew on shoes, respond to their apology by redirecting them to a proper chew toy. Being consistent is crucial. Dogs thrive on routine and clear guidelines. Mixed messages can be confusing, so it's important to be consistent in your responses. If jumping on the couch is off-limits, it needs to be off-limits every time. This consistency helps your dog feel secure and understand the rules within your home. Finally, patience is key. Remember, dogs aren't humans. They don't grasp our rules immediately. It takes time and patience to teach them. By responding with kindness and understanding to their apologies, while also maintaining clear and consistent boundaries, you'll help your dog learn and grow in a supportive environment. Just as we recognize when our dogs are trying to make amends, it's equally important for us as owners to know how to apologize to our dogs when we've done something that might upset or hurt them. Whether you've accidentally stepped on their paw, raised your voice out of frustration, or unintentionally scared them, acknowledging these moments is crucial for maintaining a strong, trusting relationship. First and foremost, dogs are incredibly sensitive to our emotions and actions. So, a sincere apology starts with a calm and gentle approach. If you've done something that might have hurt or frightened your dog, take a moment to compose yourself and then approach them in a non-threatening way. Use a soft, soothing tone of voice to reassure them that you didn't mean any harm. Your dog will pick up on your calm demeanor, which can help to ease any anxiety or stress they might be feeling. Physical affection is another powerful way to show your dog that you're sorry. Gently petting them, offering a comforting belly rub, or softly scratching behind their ears can go a long way in rebuilding their trust. Dogs respond well to physical touch, and these gestures can help to reassure them that everything is okay. It's also important to give your dog space if they seem hesitant or a bit withdrawn after the incident. Just like people, some dogs need a little time to process what happened and might not immediately be ready for interaction. Respecting their need for space shows that you understand and are sensitive to their feelings. In addition to immediate actions, reinforcing positive interactions over time is key. Spend some extra quality time with your dog, whether it's playing their favorite game, going for a walk, or just relaxing together. These moments help to strengthen the bond and show your dog that your relationship is built on love and trust. Lastly, remember that consistency in your behavior is essential. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability, so by consistently showing them kindness, patience, and understanding, you help to create a stable environment where they feel safe and secure. Apologizing to your dog isn't just about saying you're sorry. It's about demonstrating through your actions that you care about their well-being and are committed to maintaining a positive, loving relationship. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.